Today I'm going to talk about Vigilant Justice. It is going to be a short video where I discuss whether if it's justified or not. First of all, what is Vigilant Justice? Vigilant Justice is when a group of people or one single person claims to enforce the law without legal authorization. So that means that they see that something is wrong and there is no legal man to fight the law, for example, a policeman. So they think that they have to punish this person. Most of the time, they punish these people by killing them, or by in the past a lot of vigilante mobs uh, lynched a lot of people. I looked up different statistics about vigilant justice. For example, in Germany. In Germany, we have almost no vigilant justice because one of the reasons for vigilant justice is that the people don't trust their government, or the government or the country doesn't really work well. That's why people are becoming vigilantes, and they try to fought for the law. In The opposite is in the USA. In the USA, we have a lot of vigilantes who fight for the law. This happens in the past when the people expand during West, and while they expanded during West, a lot of land places were empty and there were no people to fight for the law, for example, policemen. That's why the people should deal with themselves if there is happening crime. And this is the story about the past. And from today on, it is still the same. There are a lot of different villages where there is no police. That's why there are a lot of online courses to do your sheriff license. So some villages can even have a sheriff. And in America, there's also a different part that in a lot of movies and in a lot of comics, vigilant justice is glorified. For example, in Robin Hood, or in a lot of super hero movies, for example, Iron Man or the Hulk. And Americans believe that one person can save the whole society and can care this response for all the other citizens by themselves, because the country can't do. And in Europe, it is the opposite. For example, in Germany, we are not allowed for vigilant justice. This is the same thing as if I'm doing a crime. For example, I will kill a bank robber in Germany. It's the same thing as I will kill an innocent man who is walking down the street with his dog. But we have another law that's called self defense. Uh, that is when you are being attacked by someone, like someone is pointing a gun on you, or you feel or you are in danger, so you are allowed to defend you. But in America, there are laws in different states where if you feel in danger, this is a subjective opinion. If you feel subjectively in danger, then you are allowed to shoot this the person from who you are feeling in danger. Before we get to my opinion, there's also one last very important point to mention. That is the presumption of innocence. That means this is a human right. This is Article 13 in the human rights, and that means that anyone, really anyone, before the judge didn't judge this, the result, didn't say the result, is innocent. So if you are vigilante and you punish this person, you are getting in the role of the court. You are taking away somebody's human right of being innocent until the judge judges it. So you are condemning this person to death because you think that he did something that bad that he should die. And I think no one is allowed to do this except of the courts. In my opinion, there's only one scenario where you are allowed to be a vigilante or to practice vigilant justice. That is when your country fails in protecting the citizens and there is no one who is really fighting for the law, and every policeman is corrupt. And that is the only scenario where I think that someone should be a vigilante and try to help everyone. But overall, I don't think that vigilante's justice is justified because you are bringing people in danger. A lot of citizens are feeling in danger. For example, in Austria in 2016, in North Wien, there were a group of persons who said that we will patrol in our neighborhood so we can prevent that robbers are going to break in our houses and steal things. But a lot of people who lived in North Vienna were scared because of that. So I think that you are doing, with vigilant justice, you are doing more harm than good.